Alrighty, hello, welcome back. There have been a lot of changes. For starters, you can see that I have a little friend around my neck, and I've got some new desert gear on, which I'm very excited about. So basically what happened, for a few episodes I was really getting kind of frustrated that I could not find an oil pump anywhere. I couldn't find any drops, and like I couldn't find it in my tech tree. Then my dad came over and he had this desert gear on, and I was like, "That's really nice." He was telling me how it's really good for going in the desert, but also it protects him in the cold. And I was like, "Well, how did you get that? Because it's not in my tech tree." And I guess you have to install the Scorched Earth map DLC to get access to the desert gear. Well, when I did that to get the desert gear, it also unlocked the oil pump. So apparently you have to have the Scorched Earth DLC map installed to get the oil pump. But I'm happy about that. I got the desert gear, which does do protection for both heat and cold. And with the otter on it, that just makes me way more able to survive both of those environments. Then I got the oil pump, and there's actually right over there in the desert pretty close to us is a oil vein that I've already put a pump on, and I've got way more oil than I need. So I'm very happy about all that. But those are the immediate changes to my character. You'll also see I told you guys that I was going to be just grinding my life away to finish the barn, and that's exactly what I did. I got the barn all finished up. I'm very happy about it. Kind of makes me think of like a inverse Noah's Ark, but got the mammoth all grown up as well. Very happy about that. I got these doors set to always open outward, so it looks normal and it doesn't cut into my ceiling. But here's what we got going on inside. Let me shut this so nothing wanders in. We got our dire bear over here. Again, I'm open to changing that one's name. Right now it's Fluffy. We got our OG Tricatina. Then over here we've got our two Sasquatches, Sasquatch and Sasquatchia. Then we got the bison, just chilling out. We got the new Therizino. And I found out how to make, like, the best kibble. I'm going to need this one to have eggs. I'm not sure if it's just going to have eggs by itself, or if I need to get a partner to have eggs. So I might have to, here fairly shortly, prioritize going and getting a male Therizino so that I can get some eggs going. But this one needs a name as well. I usually call them Tickle Fingers, or Scissored Hands. But I'm open to any ideas. Then over here, we've got our resource gatherers. We got the metal Anki Blondie. We got Blue, my stone. And then we've got this dude who also needs a name. I'm going to park him back over here in his little spot. And then because the bison is just ridiculous at getting berries, both of my feeding troughs are still fairly full, I want to say. Yeah, it's getting down there, but not too fast. I don't have any babies in here right now, so it's lasting a lot longer. So all of these guys are going to be plenty fed for a long time. And I got this whole back of the barn to fill up with critters. And of course we got the mammoth. And it was kind of a letdown, to be honest. Like, it didn't actually get thatch very quickly. I can get thatch a lot faster and a lot more with just a pickaxe. And it doesn't get wood very well either. I think it gets berries better than thatch or wood. And it was like knocking itself out every time I hit a tree. It was taking torpor. So, yeah, definitely not kind of what I was hoping for. But it's still a really cool tame. It looks awesome. It's got a war drum on the back. I haven't figured out how to use yet. Like if I go up here, I don't know how to get to the drum. If I jump out of the saddle, it does that. But just walk through. I don't know how to jump onto the drum. So that's something I'll have to figure out. I could Google it, or I could just like trial and error and see what happens. And gotta fall off it. But yeah, these are the tames I got going on down here. The barn's finished, so all that's looking good. I'll show you what I've done with the main base. I don't think I've really changed the main base too much since the last episode. I might have upgraded a few things to stone. Oh no, actually I did change a bit. I changed the bottom on the left side. We lost one of our birds. So I had, I think it was Milo. It was like this really pretty red bird. He was a lower level. He was like 1 something. And I took him down in a fight with another RG. I was riding Squashy, and I took the red one down with us. And I tried to take out a 140 Bront with him to get some meat. And yeah, it was too much. So we lost the bird. But we did raise another bird. So these are our 2 first grown-up birds that we've raised from eggs. We've got Huntress and Ranger. They're both daughters from our mating pair. And Ranger came out really high level. She was like 216 or something when she came out of the egg. So she is a really good bird. Huntress is still also a good bird, but Ranger is just a little bit higher than her. And I've decided that this color palette, these type birds, are going to be my like fighter birds. I'm dumping everything into their health and melee. So I want to get them up to around 500 melee damage, and then after that, I'll go for pushing their health up. So she has to get like 1 or 2 more to get her up to 400, and then yeah, we'll push her 500. So all of these birds that are this color, this red and white tail, they're gonna be my fighters, my heavy hitters. I want to get at least like 5 or 6 of these birds, and then I'm just gonna go to war and straight up fly into the wyvern den and kill every wyvern I can find. We'll see if it's enough. Last time I did that, I think I had like 8 wyverns, so we'll see if I can manage it with 6. And then if we pop down here, this is where I've done a little bit more work. We've got it enclosed, and we've got out here is like a little landing pad. So we can land here, walk in. Then we've got our breeding pair. And I found this really pretty bird. He looks almost the same, but he's this like black and red. It's just gorgeous. And instead of that kind of, I don't like their head crest being that like brownish tan color. He has, I don't know if I can see it here. Let's turn him a bit. He has this really pretty, I'm stuck. This really pretty black crest on his head. I think he is just gorgeous. I love this bird. So what I'm doing, I'll still take him out flying a bit sometimes, but I'm going to also use him as a breeder. And I'm going to breed him with their kids and see if I can't mix some of his traits in and get potentially a black crest or a black tail, because those colors are just really, really nice. And then my plan is the white tails are going to be my fighters, my heavy hitters, and then the black tails, like they've got white tails, and then if I can get a baby with a black tail, they're going to be my speedsters, and I'm just going to dump everything into movement speed and stamina. And this is the first baby. I had him breed with, I actually had him breed with my stronger bird down here, Ranger, because she came out at a higher level than like even the parents were. She was really high level when she came out of her egg. So I had him breed with her, and I got this 225, the highest level bird I've gotten yet. And she has the beautiful black crest on her head, but her tail is white. So this is going to be a fighter bird. But already getting some of those better traits that I like, combination of traits that I like, or color-wise. And she's just a massive level improvement. such a better improvement. Like, I don't know, I might consider having her become my new like breeder, and then bringing the mother up. But I'm not sure about that because her grandma would be, or her grandpa would be the one that she would be breeding with, and that's a little messed up. I know it probably doesn't matter in Ark, but that's still kind of messed up. Oh man, just had to cough there. But that's what we got going on with the babies. I have to babysit this like crazy, keep them fed. I have put an absolute ridiculous amount of meat in here, but I'm pretty sure that'll be gone within a few hours because babies just eat like crazy. And then in here, I successfully transferred all of my storage to the downstairs room, so all that's gone. Got a couple air conditioners here, and this is where I've been hatching my eggs. Absolutely no problem with that. Hatches all the eggs really smoothly, so that's going really well. Then we got the main living quarters. I got a light in here finally, so that's nice. I added a cooking pot over here so I can make some dyes, which I use to dye this armor. Then we got vast majority of our inventory over here. We've got to get up, I think, 3 more levels. Oh man, I really hope that mute button's working. Having to cough too much. Anyways, I think I gotta get up like 3 more levels before I can make the vault. Let's check that real quick. I believe it's level 75. But the vault's gonna be really nice because then I can finally, I think it's at like 500 slots. Yeah, the vault's 75. Whew, alright. Oh, and because I managed to get a new oil pump down, I got a bunch of oil, made all into gasoline, and completely filled this thing up. Which means this will run for the next 99 days. And I don't have to worry about anything for a good couple months. So, quite happy about that. If I have to, I can throw all my tames in the cryo fridge. Don't have to feed anything. I can take a few days off from Ark and don't worry about anything getting hurt or anything like that. So that's really nice. Especially with Icarus. Icarus? Might be Icarus. The new game, Icarus, is going to be coming out in a few days, actually. And I'm really excited to get started on that. But so far... Oh, and one more thing. I have been spending a lot of time... Where is my pterodon? Where did I... Oh, there he is. I've been spending a lot of time in the redwoods. Because I discovered... the area that I have to go to tame an otter is also just completely chock full of fish. And that's why my feeding trough is completely full of... Oh, before I go over there. It's completely full of fish, is because it's like the best place to hunt. I've been spending so much time trying to find... the pigs or things I can kill quickly to get meat for my carnivores. Or I should have just been fishing, like holy cow. You can get so much fish in that river area. I need to repair my sickle before I head over, that's why I came back. Need to get this fully repaired so I can get a bunch more fish. I don't really have any plans today. I didn't have too much of an agenda. I was hoping to find a Rex, because I would like to tame a Rex now. But so far the Rexes that I've been seeing around are a little unimpressive. Where's my ammo? There it is. Okay, actually, let's also take another stack of pistol ammo. Or 45. Let's do that. That works. But yeah, I've been seeing a few Rexes around, and they're like level 25, level 30, and just nothing that I don't want to tame a low-level Rex. Like, if I tame a Rex, it's going to be something used for fighting. So I want him to be kind of capable of doing that. The Therizino, I didn't get her for fighting. I just got her because I wanted something that could get fiber really easily, and Therizinos are pretty awesome. In retrospect, I probably should have just tried to get a higher level baby, but that's okay. But anyways, I've been spending a lot of time over here at this otter pond, trying to figure out how to get an otter. I killed like 3 otters trying to figure out how to pick them up with my RG in the mouth. That was really annoying, but I finally figured that out. I was able to pick them up and get them tamed. And because I've been spending so much time over here, not only trying to tame the otter, but also farming the fish to feed my birds while they grow up, because they eat you out of house and home. I decided to just kind of move over here, not the entire base, but to move my tree houses over here. So I made another one, and I moved one over. So there's still one tree house over there, but I got both of these here. And that's really cool because they're close enough to actually connect by a bridge. So I'm really digging this area here. I'm thinking I'm gonna build like a dome on probably this one, and do like a complete dome around it. It'd be pretty cool to do it out of glass, but that's pretty expensive, so we'll have to see. I'll be right back. Oh man. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this little area here I've got going. It's a good launching spot. I might bring over my other treehouse and try to connect it to one of these trees, but I'm not sure if it's going to line up very smoothly, so that could be a pain in the neck. But yeah, right down here, this is the main fishing hole and the otter hole. And it's a give or take. Like, sometimes this place is just chock full of fish, and sometimes there's absolutely nothing in there. Just got to make sure that we check the surroundings and there's no dangerous critters. Terrorbirds love to spawn around here, so gotta be a little bit aware of that. I'm seeing some deer. Yeah, we got another deer down there. If there was a carnivore around here, it'd be chasing them, so I feel a little bit confident. I saw a tail over here. What was that? Nope. Okay, no, it's just one of those things. So far, it looks pretty safe. We're gonna jump in the water and see if we can get some fish. What we got going on? Ideally, we'll get some sabers right there. Saber-tooth salmon. The nice thing about that is when I attack one, it usually causes, others to come attack me. And then I don't have to go to them. I can just wait here. Use my sickle and just farm up a ton of meat. I don't see any more. What'd that give us? A stack and a half almost. Swim around a bit, see if we can't find anything else. We got one of these guys. Okay. Another one. A couple more over here. Yeah, those guys don't give you a lot of meat. The salmon definitely give you the best meat for your buck, or best bang for your buck. Get back here. Oh, where's the buddy? Come on, there we go. I don't like staying in here too long, because you never know when some ridiculous thing is gonna jump down off the edge and attack you, but oh, I hate when it gets foggy too. Can't see anything. Okay, I don't see any predators. Let's park the bird and jump in on this side, see what we got. Anything promising? Hey, big ol' saber. Nice. Here they come. Only a couple on this side. Alright. Go ahead and get out. Get airborne, and then we'll see how much meat that gave us. Almost 30 stacks, not bad. Got a bunch of prime fish meat as well, but it'll go bad pretty fast. You get that prime meat off the bigger fish. And sometimes they spawn up here in this little waterfall area. Not very often though. I've only seen it like twice. But we're gonna check it out anyways. Try to get as much meat as possible. Okay, we got just a regular fish. Still got a good amount of meat off them, that's nice. No sabers though. Okay, that put us up to 3.5 stacks. Nice. I mean, it's not a ton of meat, but if we just keep running these runs over here and then run them back to the main house, we'll stay ahead of our birds' eating habits. And it's just while it's a baby. Once it grows up, then it'll eat normally, but during the growing period, it eats so much food. This pterodon barely has enough stamina to get between the two bases. I was thinking about making a Wyvern Run. Like, I'm not quite ready to make sure it has enough like milk. I have the bison, and I've been told that if you have a baby bison next to it, it'll produce milk that you can use to feed a wyvern. But I mean, that's gonna be, you gotta time that really well, because otherwise, like, the bison's gonna grow up before the wyvern grows up, and then you won't have milk, and it's gonna be kind of a pain in the neck. I'm thinking it might be easier just to take out adult wyverns to get wyvern milk. Alrighty. Let's throw a bunch more meat in here. I'm trying to get a lot of meat in here because I want to sleep tonight and not worry about it dying while I'm sleeping. I feel like that's gotta be enough. We will find out. And then we'll just give this guy the prime meat. Alrighty. Thinking, I've shown you guys all of the new things that are happening. I'm thinking I'm gonna fly around and see if I can't find a Rex. There's some stuff going on down here. It looks like it's just a Carno. Got another Carno there. Kind of interesting colors. Oh. Flying while looking through the scope is ridiculously hard. Let's see here. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, let's try this again. There's a lot of panthers down there. Or saber-tooths. I always call them panthers. Okay, he's a level 50, or she, level 15? She's been surviving a long time up here for just being a level 15. That's crazy. But I'm not really interested in getting a Carno. I don't think they're really a valuable carnivore. Could be completely wrong. I've had one before and it didn't really impress me that much. That's a really interesting color palette. I don't think I want it, but I just want to get a better look at it. Come on. Stop moving. Oh, it's back behind me now. Okay. It is level 45. Yeah, I don't want that, but kind of interesting colors. Blue tipped wings, then the black and red. I like the crest on it. But nah, if I get a blue bird, I want it to be like almost entirely blue. Holy cow, I did not realize I parked right in the middle of all these guys. Alrighty, any Rexes wandering around down here? Doesn't look like it. There might be one in the castle. Sometimes they spawn in the castle. I need to land here. Oh, not a Rex, but we got one of those tail spinny, poisony dudes. What is that thing called? That is a Keratosaurus. I really don't like them. Okay. Let's fly around to the front of the island and see if we can't spot a Rex. We might have to go, like, up into the mountains. No, I could try to get a Yeti. Haven't thought about that before. Well, I've never tamed one before, so it's just not really on my radar, but... Panther just launching itself. Sabertooth, gotta remember that. Not a panther. Sabertooth launching itself off the mountain there. There was a Rex over here earlier, but it was just like a level 225 or something. Not 225, level 25. Good grief. We got a Carnosaurus. Carno, just Carno. Got a bunch of herbivores. I'm gonna land real quick and blow my nose. Let's find somewhere. I think we're gonna go right here. Alright, hope the mute button works. Whew. Alrighty, back to what we were doing. I can talk a little bit easier here. I don't know why I'm looking for this Rex. He was a low level anyways. Oh, there he is. He's gonna go get eaten by a friggin' shark. Let's double check. He is 25, right? Yeah, okay. Definitely not interested in that guy. I probably won't attempt to tame a Rex unless it's at least over level 100 and has some really cool body markings. Oh, we got another Rex over here. What level is this fella? He is... where is he? Level 20. Okay, why is nothing with high level spawning? Let's keep looking. Oh, we got another Megaraptor? Is that a Megaraptor or a Gigaraptor? Gigaraptor, okay. A new nest has spawned. Got some Bronts. Kind of tempted to try to lead that Rex over here so that the Bronts can take him out and hopefully a new one will spawn. But I don't think that's really a viable use of time. We'll just fly around the outskirts here, see if there's any others. And if not, we're going to head up the mountain. Not where my base is, but the mountain above the redwoods. And see if we can't spot one up there. Hey, we got a pig. Might as well take him out. Get a bit extra meat. Let's get some stamina. Keep our eyes open for any raptors. Pretty sure I can't pick this guy up. So, we missed. Nice. Nice. Okay, where is he? And got him. That spin attack is beautiful. Kind of thinking, right now I'm working about raptors, but I'm kind of thinking that this guy's stamina is high enough. I might be able to steal a wyvern egg on this pterodon. Because I can just rapid fire those spin moves and get far enough away. My only concern is the weight. Like, I don't know if he's got enough weight to be able to carry a wyvern egg. But then even if I do, like, I'm gonna have to put the wyvern egg in the fridge because I don't have any way to get milk for it just yet. Again, I do have the bison. I can try the bison milk thing, but I'm gonna have to get a baby bison up next to it. I mean, I could try to take out a bison adult. And then kidnap one of the kids. Put the kid next to my adult bison and see if that gets him making milk. I don't think you can put the milk in a refrigerator, though, to store it. It's just so much that goes on with the timing of the process. I mean, I think, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look for a Rex. We'll see if we can't find a Rex. If I find a Rex, I'll start making plans for taming the Rex. If I can't find the Rex, we're gonna get ready to go on a Wyvern Run on this pterodon. And, you know, we might not be able to hatch the egg right now, but we can probably put it in the refrigerator and keep it from going bad until we're ready to hatch it. But we're going to try to do something exciting. First, let's go ahead and see if there's any Rexes up here that are the right color and the right level. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a deer. Okay. Or a Yeti. Either one. A Rex or a Yeti. The Rex, because, I mean, you can't play Ark and not tame a Rex. You gotta tame a Rex. But the Yeti, because I've never tamed one, and they're supposed to be, like, really valuable support tames. Which I'm gonna need anyways. I've never I've never fought an Ark boss, so I'm gonna need to get some type of Yeti or something going so that I can actually try to do that type of fight. Plus, this is on a server, so the bosses, I'm pretty sure, are much harder than in single player. So, that'll be interesting. I might have to get my dad and his buddy to help me take on an Ark boss. Got a Carno there. Again, not what I'm looking for, but some of them are really nice colors. There's this really beautiful, like, dark blue one earlier. Tempted me to tame it just because it's colors. Okay. There's usually some like battles going on up here between carnivores and herbivores. I'm not seeing anything though. Gotta keep my distance a bit from the ground because of all the microraptors. Okay, there's a battle, but it's just a Carno. Bunch of dire bears. The search continues. Okay, we got some long necks. A lot of long necks, good grief. Maybe I should just come over here with a few RGs and farm the long necks. bunch of terror birds around here. Another dire bear. Sasquatch just wandering through the woods. Where the heck is the Rexes? Pretty sure they spawn around here. I might be wrong. I don't think they actually spawn in redwoods, and this might be too close to the redwoods. Actually, this is pretty much the redwoods, so let's try to get further up in the mountain area. I'm a little scared. I don't want to go too close to the snowy area and find some ice wyverns. I don't think I have enough weight available. Where's my weight? Okay, I might be able to pull off a wyvern heist right now. Because wyvern eggs take 50 weight. I don't know if, the only problem is I don't know if it would like slow me down too much. Good grief, just land. There we go. Alright, we got a terror bird down there. Where am I? Oh yeah, we're still very much in the redwoods. I need to push forward about a whole square. Get right on the edge of the snow biome. And then we might be able to find some Rexes over there. Oh, speaking of... No, that's a Carno. Never mind. Let's kind of come up higher on the mountain here. Anyways, I was mentioning I might be able to pick up a wyvern egg because we are getting close to the snow biome. And I don't know, maybe I'll make a go for a ice wyvern egg. Again, ice wyverns are supposed to be like the weakest wyverns, but that could be fun to have. A white wyvern's gonna be pretty at least. Alright, we're half stamina. Let's get some stamina before we head over there. I'm not seeing any Rexes. There's a bear down there. One of those... I don't even know what that thing is. It's like a fat giraffe. That's what we're gonna call it. Fat giraffes. Pretty sure you can put a like a house on those things back. I think it's got a foundation saddle you can put on these fat giraffes back. What's that? Oh, it's bugs. Okay. I do need to find a beehive. I mean, I've flown quite a bit throughout my redwoods, but I haven't really been looking for beehives, so maybe I should look a little bit harder. Alright, I need to pay attention. The last thing I need is for a ice wyvern to surprise me again. And I know they're up here. Oh, that's my otter! Oh, man, that's just freaking me out. Like, something is making a weird noise. So far, my otter is kicking butt with the temperature regulation. That's pretty awesome. Kind of need to look above me. Alrighty. I don't see a Rex. What is that? Is that a Yeti? Oh, it is a Yeti, okay. 140 too. That's not bad. Oof. I didn't know what an ice wyvern's nest where it would be. Probably fairly close to the adults. Okay, we got a whole massive clump of critters over here. It's kind of good because if a wyvern shows up around here, I'm freezing? What? Come on, otter, do your job. Pretty sure ice wyverns are supposed to be in this area. Oh my gosh, I'm losing health fast. pull back a bit. Okay, there we go. Dude, that started hurting me really fast. Huh, well that's a bummer. I thought I could go there. I'll have to wear my actual snow gear with the otter. Because this desert armor, it protects from the cold as well, but not as much as the snow gear. It protects a lot better from heat. Alright, well, we're not gonna risk getting our otter taken out by going into the volcano with the otter. We're gonna go take off our gear, take off the otter, and then we're gonna make a run for the volcano and see if we can't nab ourselves a wyvern egg. I might get too hot and overheat in there. Gotta be a little bit careful about that. We've got a microraptor down there. I don't think it can jump up to me, or already would have. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't see any Rexes around here. I'm starting to think, like I had mentioned, that they might just not spawn anywhere near redwoods. I've only ever seen one in the snow biome, so they might not be there either. There's a lot of carnos in the redwoods, though. Holy cow. Another fat giraffe down there. Maybe I should tame a fat giraffe, because I've also never tamed one of those, but I don't know what the use is. Like, what are they good for? They can carry your base around, but giant bronze can also carry your base. Ooh, I want to try this. This might dismount me, but I want to try to fly through that log. This could be a complete failure, but here we go. Oh, nice. Yeah, wait a minute. I heard buzzing. Was that a beehive? Did I just hear something random? Could have sworn I heard buzzing. Huh. I guess not. If the water wasn't so ridiculously loud, this would be an awesome base. Okay, there's no beehive that I can see. Let's continue. Speaking of beehives, I should just kind of be looking around more, see if I can't spot one. I mean, there's gotta be some. I think they're supposed to be on these giant trees. Well, it might just spawn on any tree, I don't know. If I find one, I need to bring my dire bear over here and use him on it. I don't see any. That's okay. Let's pop up here to the house, get some stamina, and then we're gonna head back to take off our otter and our gear. And then we're gonna do something horrible, and we're gonna risk the life of this pterodon. Our very first pterodon. Our very high stamina pterodon. No, I don't know actually. Should I do the stamina pterodon or the speed pterodon? Because my other pterodon, I've just been pterodon, good grief, can't talk. My other pterodon, I've been dumping all of his points into movement speed and not stamina, so he can't go very far, but he can go really bloody fast. Oh, I don't think I can use him actually because he doesn't have enough weight. This one has the weight to carry the egg. That's a bummer. As much as I'm liking this castle I'm building up here, I think I need to build some actual like towers to make it look even cooler. It's got these fun levels, but it doesn't look like a castle. I don't want it to look like a castle. Alright. Let's see here. This guy... Oh. Let me take everything off and then I'll see if he still has enough to carry an egg. I should have a chest around here somewhere. Is it upstairs? Maybe it's upstairs. Can I just make one? We'll just make a big one. I'm gonna put a chest over here. That's like my gear bag. That's my current gear. My kit. My kit bag there. That's what it's called. Let's take everything off. Because I just made and dyed all this armor. I don't want it to get destroyed. I don't know why I have a paintbrush on me. Let's eat a bit. There we go. Put everything into the chest. We're going to put the food up there in the feeding trough, though. And we're going to toss our otter away. Get off me, bro. Make sure he's not on wander, because I don't want to have to find him. Come on. I have to go into third person to see these small critters. There we go. Ooh, levels. Let's do health. I don't want this guy dying. His health pool's already extremely low. Behavior. Disable following. Enable wonder. Okay, he's not on wonder. Good. Alright, bro. You just chill here. I'm gonna go do something a little bit crazy. That's all good. Now, I want to make sure that this pterodon can carry the egg, so I need to carry something that weighs 50. It's 23. Oh, nice. Oh, almost. Let's get rid of that. That's 59. I need 10. Let's do that. That's 38. And there we go, that's 50. So that should weigh the exact same that a wyvern egg is going to weigh. I'm going to drop off this meat, and then we're going to see how fast my pterodons are with meat and 50 wool. Let's try Duke first, because that's going to push his weight. Oh, he's actually able to carry me pretty well. Why are you... Oh, my otter is following me? What the heck? Come on, dude. You're not supposed to be doing that. I thought he was not set to follow. Stay here, please. Come on, get off me. Let's check this again. Behavior. Disable following. Are you following me still? I don't think so, but just to be safe, I'm going to lock the door. Stay in there, bro. Okay, back to what we were doing. Duke seems to be able to carry meat, and his weight's actually still really low with me and the wool there. And he is really bloody fast. Like, look at this. He's really bloody fast. But his stamina drain is also really bloody fast. So, I'm not sure if we can outrun the wyverns with this amount of stamina. But also, if I'm going to lose a pterodon, I'd rather lose him. As horrible as that is. Let's do it, guys. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. We're going to take Duke, and we're going to hit the volcano. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is about to end up in death. Hold on. We ain't risking that saddle, no way. I've got a regular standard saddle. Let them eat that. Let's take our nice saddle off. Where's my saddles? There it is. Okay, gotta be smart about that. Those nice saddles ain't cheap. No. Oh, and let's not waste that wool that I was using as a test, or let it weigh us down. Throw that over there. I don't think that matters. Okay. I was gonna say, do I need to bring my telescope? But I don't think I can see what level the eggs are. I'm just gonna see that it's an egg. Alright, on to the main event. We're hitting up the wyvern den. Gonna try to get ourselves a dragon egg. I'll probably, like I said, if I survive this, I'll probably just put it in the refrigerator. Because I'm not gonna be able to feed the thing any milk. Not until I can get a baby bison and figure out how to milk my adult bison. Okay, we're gonna need to land here soon. Let's do it over here. No, I see it ahead. I'm getting nervous. I'm not sure if I can... It's all about, like, if you get lucky or not, because we're gonna have to evade the adult wyverns, find a nest that has an egg, get it, and then run like hell. Whew. Wait, that's not it. Is that it? No, it's further in. This guy's fast, but I don't know if he's fast enough, man. If we can get far enough away, though, we can come back with the other pterodon and pick up my body with the egg. Unless they eat my body. That would suck. Okay, there it is. Oh, there's a titan down there, too. Let's get some stamina, and then do a bit of scouting. Thing's huge. One day I'd like to tame one of those as well, just to say that I tamed it, but I don't see any purpose or value in it. Like, not for the way I play. Like, why would I want that thing? Why would I need that thing? I mean, you could probably say the same for wyverns. I don't really need a wyvern, but... Alrighty. I don't like that the sun is in my eyes. The eggs are in the back. I need to have an exit strategy too. I'm not sure which way I'm going to run. I think I'm probably going to come out the side here and up into the snowy area. Try to escape this way. Okay, let's get some stamina. Whoa, come on, don't do that. There we go. I'm not seeing any wyverns flying out here towards the surface, and that's a little bit concerning. Oh, there they are. Oh, I don't like that they just loaded in. Don't be doing that. Oh, they are really fast, though. Okay. There's a couple of them right there. Good God, this is sketchy, man. Okay, that one is gonna be a problem. Let's park it over here. See if I can. Okay, that's where a nest would usually be. I don't see an egg there, but it might be just a rendering issue. I don't see any dragons there though, or wyverns. Oh, it's getting kind of close. Stay over there, bro. I don't know how far his aggro range is. Okay, we're getting a little warm. I'm trying to find a nest. Don't see me. Don't see me. Go away. I don't see any more down here, so we're going to try to go down a little bit. Hopefully that guy didn't see us. There's one over there. Alright, I don't see any eggs there. Let's pull out a bit, get our eyes on that wyvern, see where he is. Okay, he's over there now. He's gonna make it really hard for me to escape. Unless he goes away. Okay, he moved away. Let's go down. Okay, there's one right there. Where the heck are these nests? There's one over there, but that's right on top of that wyvern. Can't get too close. There might be one here. Okay, we're not going in there. No way. Oh, there's a wyvern above us. And a wyvern under us. I don't see any eggs there, though. There are no eggs in these, like, crannies. Let's pull out again. I like how I'm freezing when I'm in a volcano. What the heck? Okay, I don't know where that wyvern went. Let's check the other side over here. I need to slow down a bit, give them time to load in. I don't want one just loading in on top of me. Okay, there's one there. Try not to get too close to him. There's one there. Oh, bouquet. Okay, he didn't see me. Oh, there's a couple there. Let's see if we can't come down on this side. Oh, we got another one right there. Oh, there's one really close. I'm starting to think I might have to come in here with RGs and just fight my way through, because slipping past all these guys that getting detected is not looking possible. There's just too many of them. How am I freezing? I'm next to a friggin' volcano, come on. There's so many of them right there. We're gonna check this side one more time, because there's not as many. There's that one up there, and there's one down here. Why am I going so fast? Let's get our stamina first. I mean, I guess speed is what we want, but not when I'm trying to scout. I really want to like do it today though, so I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, he's coming straight back at us. Okay, turned off. Let's try to slide down here. Really look around. Dadgummit, there is no eggs. There was one down here. I don't like that I don't see him. Let's come over here. This is where I picked up an egg last time. There's yeah, there's an egg. Oh my gosh, are we gonna go for it? There's a mantis right there though. There was a wyvern here. Where did he go? We're gonna have to risk it. I don't like that there's a mantis here. He can dismount me. Ah, oh, he's right on top of it. Damn it. Dang it, what do I do with that mantis? Might be able to lead him off the edge, but... Okay, he's coming for me. I don't want him to yoink me. Okay, the mantis is down. Nice. Oh boy, this is gonna be so sketchy. We gotta get rid of these scorpions too. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, walk off the edge. Alright, we're gonna do it, guys. I need my exit strategy straight up and to the right. Okay. Oh, Lord. Let's go. Go, man, go. Get out of here, get out of here. Oh, man, he's right there. Go, go, go. We can freeze for a little bit. Dude, did I actually make it? I can't celebrate. I'm just waiting for the wyvern breath come down on me. I think they follow you for quite a ways too, and I'm almost out of stamina. I need to land. Dude, my heart is beating like crazy. That's wild. Don't do this. Land normally, please. Get your stamina. Holy heck, I think we pulled it off, guys. Heck yes, nothing's following us. Alright, we gotta get home. We gotta get out of here. I'm still scared. Wow, my heart is actually like beating like crazy. That was nerve-wracking. Whew, we got ourselves a wyvern egg. It's 3 a.m., but I'm so tempted to try to get a bison going, a bison baby, and like hatch this thing. Just stay up with it. Oh my gosh, that was like so smooth. I'm super stoked about that. That was amazing. This pterodon is a beast. He's so fast. Oh wow. I have no idea which one I picked up. It was kind of green, so I'm hoping that was a poison wyvern egg, because they're supposed to be like one of the best wyverns. But we'll have to see. Dude, I got one of the best flyers eggs with one of the worst flyers. Well, not worst. Like, pterodons are awesome, but I mean, this is like the first flyer you get. Oh my gosh. That could not have gone better. Holy cow. Alright. Let's check our inventory. What is this? Is it it is a poison! Heck yes. It's very low level though. Oh my gosh. 50? I mean, that's alright. It'll still be valuable to help us get another wyvern egg in the future. And it was a seriously fun test run. That was exciting. So I need to get this up here. I need to get it in the refrigerator, and hopefully it will not go bad on me. Hopefully it will let me put it in the refrigerator. Like I don't want this thing to go bad. If it won't let me put it in the fridge, I'll probably hatch it and then immediately cryopod it. Alright, let's see if we can't put this thing in the fridge. Because right now it is going bad. Let's see here, its spoil time is 27 days? Jeez. If I put it in the fridge, it is never going to go bad. 2,700 days. Nice. Alright, so we have all the time in the world to figure out how to hatch this thing. What I think I'm going to do now, well, first I'm going to put my gear back on. Then I'm going to go see, well, I'm going to try to learn how to milk a bison. We need to get a baby bison next to our adult bison, which means we need to take out an adult bison and kidnap the kid, bring the kid over to our adult, and then see like if it starts making milk in its inventory or what that does. So let's get on squash here. Well, let's check our meat real quick. I think we're okay, but yeah, it's still going alright. Get a drink, get our food, and let's check our time for this episode. We are on we're on an hour already. Good grief. Alright, you know what? We're gonna call that a successful episode right there. We nabbed ourselves a wyvern egg, had a fun little adventure, and we're back. We're gonna call it there. Thanks for hanging out, and hope that if you find this video, you enjoy your time with us. Just take care and see you next time.